What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here in Encino at Los Encinos State Historic Park, which was initially an indigenous village known as Siutcanga that just might have been the most important trade hub in all of what is now California. Let's get into it. The location of Siutcanga gave it strategic importance. It was a nexus between the Chumash, the Gabrieleño, the Tongva, the Quiche people. They would all come to intersect here and trade resources and cultural knowledge. In addition to its importance as a trade hub, Siutcanga actually was the home for some of the most skilled artisans in the entire region. The area was known for its basket weaving and tool making, and that provided the basis, a foundation, if you will, for the trade that took place at this village. As for why the heart of Siutcanga developed right here, even though the LA River is a couple miles north, well, this used to be a natural stream, even though now it's a man-made feature shaped like a Spanish guitar. This was a water source and thus the perfect place to have a village. Another reason this area became Siutcanga such an important village is because of the native oak trees. It would eventually be known as Rancho Los Encinos, Ranch of the Oak Trees, but at the time, as now, oak trees grow native and they provide acorns, which is a very important food source in the indigenous diet. One of the important legacies of Siutcanga is actually Ventura Boulevard, which used to be an indigenous footpath, so important for the trade route with the other tribes and villages in those ancient times. Today, Ventura Boulevard forms one of the most important trade routes and cultural hubs in Los Angeles, a testament to the foresight of the indigenous folks in Siutcanga many centuries ago. Once the Spanish colonizers came in the 18th century, the Fernandino Tataviam people of Siutcanga were decimated, put into missions, made slaves. The whole community was all but destroyed. After the Spanish colonial period, Alta California Governor Pio Pico granted the land to a descendant of the Fernandino Tataviam people named Tiburcio. Within 2 years, by 1845, the deed passed to 3 other descendants of the Fernandino Tataviam named Francisco, Roque, and Ramon. However, after the conclusion of the Mexican-American War, a man named Vicente de la Osa took control of the land through quote-unquote shady business practices, and he became the owner, and he built this adobe, which still stands to this day in 1849. In fact, it's said that de la Osa actually stole the land by settling on it and claiming the rights, especially the water rights, to the Encino Springs. The land wasn't developed in the traditional sense. There's only a couple structures on it. It was changed from its natural form. And in fact, in 1984, a nearby development uncovered thousands of cultural items, which archaeologists moved to Palomar College and held hostage until 2015. Wow. So it's now known as Los Encinos State Historic Park, which pays homage to part of the history, but it should be remembered that this was once Siutcanga, the most important trade hub in what is now California. All right, LA, it's been a minute.